Hi Virgo, let's do your reading. This is a timeless reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. That means it should find you when it is supposed to find you, but it can't resonate for everyone, so if it doesn't resonate, check through the other readings because they're all timeless. All right, so this is just pre-shuffle. What it's looking like so far is that we have some sort of drama, maybe a decision in love, but I think that it was maybe influenced by somebody in not a good way. Okay, so this is just pre-shuffle, but we're gonna do a full reading. We'll lay out a spread. We've got interesting because we've got a Knight of Cups, which is somebody that comes in. I feel like somebody's just gotten been in an unfair situation, and there's something hidden that shouldn't be hidden and needs to come out. All right, so how are you guys? I love you so much. I'm so thankful for all your support and your likes and your comments. Leave lots of comments. I'm doing a huge giveaway. I'm giving away a ton of crystal bracelets, which I will charge and set intentions over, healing bracelets, before I send them out. I am giving away my candle, one of these that you guys love, love, love. Okay. And the wind chimes that you hear in the background, and a $100 gift card, tons of prizes. So all you have to do is be a subscriber and leave comments. I think I would really like for everybody to set an intention and put in the comments 2022 best year ever. Okay, I would love to see a bunch of that in the comments. So I'm gonna come back and check on you guys and see if you did that. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Hopefully we get a better outcome than that was looking like. Okay, let's do you on the left. And stick around to the end if you want to do the intuition test. I'm going to do the intuition test at the end. I think I'm going to start. I'm always going to do something at the end, but I think I'm going to switch to start doing it yes, no question with the pendulum. Okay, this came out while I was pre-shuffling too. Eight of Cups. So walking away. It looks like this is walking away, but not easily. Kind of like maybe a bit, what's the word? I don't want to say disoriented, but just, yeah, like what the heck is happening here? Somebody, looks like there was a bad decision made in regarding love. Yeah, like I said, secrets, the moon card, something dark, something that's not illuminated, it's opposite of the sun, something in the shadows, some sneaking maybe. So, oh my gosh, same card. Four of Wands, that's, geez, where you guys come together, some of you might be thinking this is a twin flame. Remember that it could be a false twin. Four of Wands, 1111. If you guys haven't checked out, if you are in a twin flame situation and it's difficult and you're confused and don't know what to do, check out the twin flame series below. Those are so, very, very detailed. Wow, look at your person. Knight of Swords. Being, it looks like shame. King of Cups. Interesting. So the King of Cups is somebody that has a whole lot of love. He's got that cup up. I feel karmic. I really do. Okay, your energy again, back on you. We've got the Hermit card. So it looks like you pulled away. The roles could be reversed, but it looks like you pulled away because there's, you know, something dark, something toxic, not good for you. And now you've gone into hermit mode. You're trying to figure things out. Eight of Pentacles may be focused on your work. That's good. That's always a good escape. You never want to let your upset in one area of your life overshadow or overpower the other areas, right? So you've got love, relationships, family, work. So when something's wrong in one area, you got to keep forward motion in the other areas, right? Okay, so this is in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. That looks like somebody left a difficult situation, but it doesn't look like it's over because it looks like they're coming back. Okay, so that might be you wanting to come back even though it's been difficult. I hate saying this. It looks, for these cards, make it look like somebody chose someone else because there was some interference. Wow, I just put that back. That just was showing and I put it back and then I drew it. Okay, Seven of Wands in reverse. So this Seven of Wands, it's like the unattainable. It's like, how do I get here from here? There's not a bridge. There's not an easy path. It looks impossible. So that is what is having looks like influencing the union that you're wanting or whatever the situation is with this person. But that's upside down. That implies that it is that the journey to get to union is doable. It's feasible. Let's see what that was. Five of Wands. So a lot of conflict on your person's side. Isn't it interesting? I love tarot. How the Knight of Swords, the shaming card, and right under it is the challenge, arguing, bickering. Your person is dealing with somebody not good. Oh my gosh, I almost said this, the Magician. This is the Magician who is able to do, be or have anything they want. They have the tools. And it's like this, it looks like your person has been avoiding conflict, or maybe made the wrong decision because they were being influenced by something negative. But we also have in their energy that they can manifest this. They can make things better or, work. Hierophant, that's high-level relationship. Tell me about this Eight of Cups. Let's look at that again. The World card. So cycle, you think something ended or it looked like it ended. The thing about the World card is it creates space for a new dynamic. So even if you end something, and I never want you guys to wait for someone. I never want you to put all your energy on someone that isn't able to show up for you, right? So don't let this convince you that you should be doing that. You never wait for someone that's not showing up for you. I mean, you can't never say never, but generally, right? So when someone shows up and they're showing up consistently for 3 months and they're available and they tell you and show you and make it known, they can make it known that they want to be with you, that's a different story. And that's what we're looking at. We're trying to see if that's happening. So the World card, even if the cycle closes out, it still could be creating space. The negative aspects of this looks like they need to close out, so it can create space for it to be renewed, right, in a better way. King of Pentacles, I got that in your pre-shuffle too. So that's somebody who's very stable, possibly financially secure. What's going on with this Knight of Swords? Y'all hear the wind chimes? I knew it. You guys, there is a lot of karmic interference. We've got the Judgment card, and look at this. This is somebody in someone's ear tempting them, maybe holding money over their head or pretending. There's a lot of false pretense here. But Judgment, it looks like Judgment's going to pull this all up. And it's two cards about endings. Endings of something toxic. So whatever your person's in, they're going to get sick of it and be ready to move on. There's the King of Swords. Cut out things that don't serve them. Why do we have the Hermit card? Tell me more about that. Whoops. Not that we really need to clarify that. Let's do Hermit and Eight of Pentacles. This is, yep, Three of Swords. Look, you got tired of a third party. Tired of a third party, and probably you got tired of just wishing it into fruition, hoping, dreaming. It's like it's an illusion. Is this an illusion? I'm tired of hurting. Tired of putting so much work into. That's probably what that Eight of Pentacles is. Okay, let's look at the Seven of Wands. What's going on here with this path kind of becoming open? Something that would look like a closed path couldn't happen is going to open up. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting look with the Chariot and the Queen of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So the Nine of Pentacles is independence. It does have a lot to do with money or stability. Pentacles can be, stability. It doesn't have to be money. Or material things, but it looks like this person is going to separate themselves from something. And then look, the Chariot, that's coming from out of the darkness into the light. There's forward movement. Queen of Swords is somebody that cuts things out. Here's this. Oh, really strong karma card. Going from, look at these two together. And this was clarifying this difficult path. Doesn't look like it was feasible. Somebody thought it's too hard to get to where I want to be, but it was in reverse. And then we've got the Chariot, which is in this deck going from darkness into light. There's those fours. You guys keep on the lookout for 444. Here's another one. Okay. And this Wheel of Fortune, these two together are crazy, unbelievable. Rising up from the ashes. We saw that somewhere else too, didn't we? Let me see. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Wow, you guys. I think there was a third party. What this looks like is there was a third party, and that third party, it kind of looks like you almost were together with that person, or you were, but the karmic pulled them back somehow. So there's a lot of messy, karmic interference here, but this is crazy good. I mean, still, please don't wait for someone, go on with your happy life. Use this as an opportunity to grow yourself, do good things. 11:11 on the clock, on the video when I looked up. Okay, Judgment, Chariot, and the Wheel. This is beautiful. That's what's going on. This nasty karmic cycle is going to change. Your person's going to get sick of it, and I think rise up. Spirit's probably stepping in, but they're going to realize that they can manifest what they want. Let's just look at outcome real quick. And then we'll do our intuition test. And you guys, again, those almost personals that I'm going to list down below, I do those instead of personals. Super, super detailed. 6 of Wands, 9 of Wands. This is freeing, being free of something, and this is being recognized. I like that. Oh my gosh, look at your outcome. Wow. 10 of Pentacles, if you can't see that. Unbelievable. The 9 of Wands is not giving up. I'm going to get an oracle for advice, but wow, wow, wow. 10 of Pentacles, not giving up, freeing yourself. It's been a long, hard road. I feel like somebody, I feel like somebody may need to celebrate any little progress. Like maybe you have this goal and it's big, but when you make progress, instead of being happy about it, you're more focused on, I'm still not there. All progress is worth celebrating, okay? Don't know who that's for, but it came through. Let's see. Let's get an oracle, and then we'll do your intuition test. I love you guys. Can I get advice for... Okay, I know that I cannot change the past. Self-esteem. I'm going to read that one. I know that I cannot change the past. The soul doesn't know time. Time is a construct of the physical dimension. To your soul, there is only one big now. So think of the past as the now that has already been created, and the future is the now that has yet to be created. You don't have the power to uncreate the past, so let that go. Your power of creation lies in your awareness of the present. You have the power to not only create your future, but also create acceptance to your past. You should realize that you are the total summation of every single experience you have had. These experiences have helped you shape you into the person that you are. Train yourself not to judge past events as good or bad, but as opportunities. So sometimes I think when things don't work out for us, as painful as it is, it was supposed to happen, because if it didn't happen, you would have not grown. Like, we don't grow when we're too content. We don't grow when we're happy and everything's peaceful. We grow from, a lot of times, hurt and upset causes us to create change. So there might have been some another area of your life that needed to grow. This could absolutely this pain or this situation or this unfairness can help you go, I'm better than that, and I'm going to prove that to myself and everyone, you know? So these experiences help shape you into who you are today. Train yourself not to judge past events as good or bad, but as opportunities. What have you learned from the past that will help enrich your future? Focusing on the past and letting it dictate the direction of your future is taking your power away from yourself. You are the creator. You hold the power. Reflect on the lessons of the past and use your current power to create your bright future. And then, so I feel like it's something that get to the gym, do something that's going to make you feel good. It's so crazy because it's so hard to get started, but just as soon as I'm going to do your intuition test, but just as soon as we get started and just have even after a few days, you will start to see and feel a change. And then celebrate that little bitty change and let it feed you, or, you know, give you that little bit of boost that you need to keep going. Okay, I'm laying out 3 crystals. This is 1. Aren't they beautiful? 2. And then I'm going to focus. I actually know which one I'm doing already. I'm going to focus on 1, and you guys are going to see if you can tap in. And that is 3. All right. So, take a deep breath. And you guys put in the comments, 2022 best year ever, okay? All right, so tap in. And if you chose this one, you're correct. All right, you guys, let me know which one you chose, and that you have 2022 determined to be your best yet ever, your best year ever. And I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.